What's up, guys? How you doing today? You like my hat? Yeah, wearing my son's beanie, bro. Yeah, it's a moose wearing sunglasses. Doesn't get much cooler than that. All right, today we're going to talk about my top 5 favorite characters from the Clash arc. So, yeah, let's freaking do it, guys. But before that, do me a flippin' favor, bro. Do me a flippin' favor. Do this moose a flippin' favor. And also do Goobert a flippin' favor. And like this video. Subscribe to the channel. And ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when all my videos come out. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get right into this freaking video, okay, guys? So, top 5 favorite characters. Let's start from number 5. Number 5 is Baduk. Yes, Baduk. So, Baduk basically gets introduced at the tail end of the last arc, the Gathering arc, and he has a much bigger role in the Clash arc. So, Baduk is not necessarily anything too special. Besides, what's special about Baduk is his charisma and his comic relief sort of thing. So basically, he's just the classic old man in the group that is just kind of always there and is helping in many different ways, but we don't necessarily notice it that much because it's not that his role doesn't matter. He just does a lot of, helpful little things, and they make him seem like a very helpful character in the sense of at least bringing charisma to the and a morale boost to the crew, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of little moments in this arc where he's the one that found Dai and Pop first, before they went back to fight Hunkel. He was there, he helped bandage them up. This is the last arc, right? But in this arc, he was the one that was able to guide them towards Leona, right? Because of him remembering about the temple and then the fireworks. And then that's how they met Amy or Marine. Amy, I'm pretty sure. I forget these things. But, he also did little things like, for example, helped Crocodile rename his attack, his special attack, which is cool. Again, it shows charisma. It shows, insight. It shows somebody that is a good leader, right? During the feast, you could also tell how much of a leader he is for everyone, because he was kind of directing people, telling them where to put stuff and blah, blah, blah. He's always around anytime there's, when the Troika's around or Leona's around. He's somebody that's very reliable. And again, not in the sense because of his strength, but more of because he's very helpful in many different ways. But I really like that about him. He wants to be so much more helpful. It's funny when he showed up against freaking Flazzard after he had that ultimate armor on, and basically he just showed up at the worst time possible. But again, that also makes him kind of a comic relief character. And anyways, basically I really like Baduk, and he takes the number 5 spot in this arc because it was a great introduction for him, and he established the comic relief role, but also a morale boosting charismatic leader that's helping on the sidelines, sort of thing. So anyway, Baduk's number 5. Number 4 is Pop. So Pop is continuously impressive in this. In the last arc, he was amazing. In this arc, he's still amazing. He got outshined quite a bit by other characters. You'll find out soon. But he was still very awesome in this arc, and I very much love, his contribution and everything he did in this arc. Pop got some awesome moments to power up for training, thanks to Matoriv. He also got to be... Matoriv really, helped him change his mindset even more, fine-tuned his mindset in terms of really realizing the potential he's got, not just as a spellcasting mage, offensive spellcasting mage, but also a support role of sorts, right? With Zoom, we got to see many times how he was able to contribute with knowing Zoom in this arc, which was cool. And this is just the beginning of it, right? Also, he's just become much more powerful as a mage as well. Again, thanks to Matoriv, but also his potential. Matoriv hasn't said anything about Pop's potential, but you could tell is very impressed with him, and also knows that Pop has a lot of potential. I mean, Pop, when he fought back Hadler, it just kind of showed he actually overpowered Hadler with his spells. So it just shows the potential Pop has and how awesome he is as a character. Also, I absolutely love all of the soap opera moments between him and Mom. Unfortunately, he kind of got friend-zoned, but, it happens to the best of us. I've been friend-zoned many times in my life. Many times. So I completely understand you, Pop. I understand you. But Pop is number 4 for all of those reasons, and just because he's awesome. So let's move on to number 3. Number 3 is the Croc Man, the Lizard Man. I'm talking about Crocodile, the Beast King. Crocodile was awesome in the last arc, but especially in this arc because he basically redeemed himself. He showed up at the perfect time when Dai and Baduk were in huge trouble, and he shows up with the sun behind his back and just completely changed the whole playing field. He was able to completely push back Zybora's and Miss Vern's legions and provide a support to Dai that was sorely lacking in the crew. Crocodile is basically a tank, and just he's such a powerful unit and monster, hero. He's a hero now. I mean, he redeemed himself, and he is an extremely valuable asset to the crew now, and he's just awesome. He was the first one to really see the potential that the heroes had. And another thing that's cool about Crocodile is, he actually helped Hyunkul come back and redeeming himself as well, because Hyunkul was about to just give up. First of all, Crocodile saved Hyunkul from being burned alive in the magma. But not just that, he also helped Hyunkul redeem himself, reestablish his true meaning in life, and also be better, become a man, be a better man. And so Crocodile believed in Hyunkul. He believed in the heroes. And because of that, everyone was able to move forward. So Crocodile had an awesome role in this arc. And in general, in the crew, he is just a huge support unit and a powerful unit and a tank. And he's just awesome. I love Crocodile. And he did awesome in this arc. So anyway, that was number 3. Number 2 is Dai. Yes, Dai. He's finally on the list. So Dai was super awesome in this arc. I very much enjoyed his progress. Since the first time he actually... Well, against the Dark Army, he did awesome. Miss Vern was just way too powerful and just totally messed him up at first. But against Flazzard, Dai was a freaking beast. If it wasn't for Flazzard, using his cheats for his curse field, that fight would have been extremely in Dai's favor. But even after Flazzard cheated multiple times, and with the help of Hunkel, Dai was finally able to learn Air Slash. And because of that, he mastered all 3 slashes. Earth Slash, Wave Slash, Air Slash. Which made him master Avant Strash. And because of that, he literally became so much more powerful. He himself was so confident in his new gained power and the destruction of how powerful he became that he just basically matured. Like, he just matured instantly after that power up. And he just knew. He knew that he couldn't lose. And he just became the hero that everyone was relying on. And it was awesome. It was awesome to witness. All of his fights this arc was super, just fantastic. His growth was amazing. And he's just amazing. Dai is our boy. I mean, he has to be. He's the main character, damn it. But still, awesome. But he was only my number 2. Who's my number 1? Who could it be? I wonder. It's pretty obvious. Let's be real. Hunkel. Okay. Oh, man. Hunkel is so damn cool, bro. He's just so freaking cool, dude. His whole aesthetic, his freaking character design, his hair, his attitude, he's just so freaking cool, bro. And in this arc, he redeemed himself so bad, dude. First of all, he showed up at the coolest moment ever. He saves Mom. He is basically just a Romeo in that moment with Mom. Romeo and Juliet, their love was so strong that it literally destroyed the dark ice spire. And yeah, he was just so cool when he saved Mom. But this arc, due to help from Crocodile, he fulfilled his role as the very first student of Avant and as an older brother to everyone in the crew. He basically became Avant's replacement in this arc for the heroes. He was able to completely be such a powerful support unit, such a powerful, helper in the team. And he helped every single one of the heroes in different moments. And he just became so cool. Like I said, basically Avant's replacement. And he did a great freaking job doing that, dude. It was so much fun to watch. His fights are also freaking amazing. He's so damn powerful. And, he was able to get his revenge with Hadler. He was able to get his revenge with Flazzard. That revenge was basically... He kind of gave that to Dai, obviously. But he was able to help Dai understand and truly master Air Slash and Avant Strash. And if it wasn't for Hunkel, the progression for the heroes would have been, I don't think it would have been as strong. You know what I mean? And again, Pupil and Crocodile have become such a valuable asset to the heroes. They went off to scout the Dark Army, and even then, Pupil is still looking for the fortress, Sovereign King Rock Castle, because it moved, and he told Crocodile, okay, you go back and tell the heroes what happened. I'm going to look for the castle, which is what happens at the end of the arc, right? They go their separate ways. But another thing I really like about Pupil, which just speaks to how much of a man he is. After they conquered Flazard and they were at the feast, Leona notices him and says, "Who's that swordsman?" Pupil then says the truth. He tells everyone who he is. He was the one responsible for the destruction of the whole kingdom. And he admitted to his crimes. Not only that, but he also told Leona, you need to pass judgment on me because it's the fair thing to do. Whatever you say, I will comply with, I will agree with, even if it's to take my life. And dude, it's such a freaking awesome thing to do. Just how honorable he is, how much of a man he is. Like the heroes, as freaking Pupil was talking, were so scared because obviously, Leona should have wanted to just kill him right there. He's responsible for her father's death. He's responsible for the destruction of the kingdom. But even then, Leona still decided to forgive him and told him, which was awesome, forget about the past, move forward, and become better and help the heroes by you being a hero as well, basically. So, yeah, and Pupil accepted it. He cried and he accepted his new responsibility, and it was amazing. So anyway, I love Pupil. He's so freaking cool. He is so damn cool, dude. And that's why he's my number one on this list. And my number one favorite character from the Clash arc. So, what do you guys think? What do you think about my top 5 characters? What does your top 5 look like? Is it way different than mine for the Clash arc? Or is it similar? Let me know. Let me know what you think. So, yeah. Basically, that's it for this video. I have nothing else to say, so I won't say anything else. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. And just thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for helping me out with everything you do. But I especially want to thank my patrons, PYB Jed and Adrian. Thank you guys for being patrons. Thank you for your support. And thank you for everything you do. All right, that's it for today. We will see you guys next time. Peace!